what's up? Hello, y'all. It's your girl, Evolving Goddess. So, I am here to give you guys your tarot reading. This is for Geminis, February 1st through February 9th. For those that are new to my channel, thank you so much for checking me out. While you're here, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? For those that have been rocking with me, I love you guys. Y'all know that. All right, guys. So, as always, these readings are general, so please only take what resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, just disregard it. Just means that there is another Gemini that had to hear that message. So, I love my Geminis, right? I have some Gemini in my chart. I am a double Pisces Gemini. So you had the Queen of Cups at the bottom while I was pre-shuffling, okay? So I do want to let you guys know. Oh, I said it. Oh, okay, no, I'm sorry. I want to let you guys know to come rock with your girl on Facebook and Instagram, Evolving Goddess 444, okay? I appreciate your support. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Y'all know I shuffle off camera just to make it a little bit more faster. I'm trying to cut down on my videos, right? So that they can be a little bit more faster for you guys. That's a lot of cards, so I'm not going to paint that story. But, yeah, this is your empowerment message. What do you need to hear, Geminis? What empowerment messages do you need to hear at this time? The Eight of Cups that flipped over, or that was at the bottom of the deck, that does talk about walking away from something. People, places, or things, of course, that are not serving you so that you can find some more emotional fulfillment somewhere else. So, Magician card, okay? Manifesting something, praying on something, wanting something. This just means that it is time to take action on that, okay? You have the power and the tools within you. The Chariot, being strong enough to overcome any obstacles and moving forward towards triumph, okay? Victory. Three of Pentacles, maybe working on something, maybe partnering with something, creating something, okay? And the Seven of Swords, my self-sabotage card, okay? So making sure that you're not self-sabotaging yourself, making sure that it could also be deception, right? So it could also mean that making sure that you're not deceiving yourself. The Seven of Swords was near that Three of Pentacles, so, you know, possibly third parties, which I hate to talk about third parties. I don't like third parties, y'all. I just don't like third parties, but if it comes through in the cross, if it comes across in the message, and if I feel it, or Spirit is telling me to say it, I'm going to speak on it. So let's get started, all right? So enough of the chit-chat. All right, Spirit. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Please let us know, what do our Geminis need to hear at this time? What empowerment messages do they need, all right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So a lot of Swords energy, right? So the Queen of Swords talks about somebody who is, you know, she has been through a lot and she has evolved, okay, because of her past experiences, okay? She's more analytical and logical than she is emotional. Does not mean that she doesn't have emotions. It just means that she really kind of looks at things and analyzes first before she proceeds, okay? But in this picture, I feel like there's some kind of clarity, some kind of new clarity that is help transforming you, right, to a new person. Walking away from something. Okay, guys, real quick, I'm going to paint this story, and then we'll get going. But there's a new cycle. The wheel is turning, so new changes, okay? Something is, a new cycle is being presented to you. And the only way to roll with the cycle is to go with the flow, making sure that you're staying on top of the wheel, okay? So that means allowing the changes, okay? If you're getting a pull to walk away from something, making sure that you're doing it so that you don't have a tower moment, okay? The Five of Swords, all right? So that talks about... in this picture, it literally means somebody's being stabbed in the back, okay? Could be a couple that's separating, some kind of heartbreak. Maybe didn't see something coming, right? Because she is, like, you know, she's looking away from him, and the two swords are in her back, right? And I feel like these crows are looking at her like, dang, you know, so maybe she didn't see it coming. But with the Five of Swords, it talks about, you know, changing, a change in perspective, you know, focusing on what's ahead of you and not what's behind you so that you can move forward to that next level, okay? So that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and get to the reading. See what other cards we have that comes out for us. You guys, the Eight of Cups came back out, okay? So, Eight of Cups, once again, walking away from people, places, or things, okay, to pursue something more fulfilling on a soul level, okay? So, this could be walking away from a relationship. It could be walking away from a job. It could be walking away from belief systems or patterns, habits that are not in your best interest, okay? So that you can continue on your path towards success or happiness, whatever that means for you. How about some independence, right? So this definitely could be job related, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, moving up the corporate ladder. But in this picture, she has made a nice life for herself. So you could be walking away from a relationship, walking towards independence. Or you could be walking towards a promotion, right? A financial like more financial abundance, okay? But nonetheless, this lady is happy with the picture that she has painted for herself. Like, she's happy with her success. She's happy with who it is that she's become. So I definitely feel like there is a need to walk away from something. And this could even be mind thoughts, right? In order for you to reach this level, what do you need to leave behind? Like, do you need to leave behind the fact that you're maybe not good enough? Do you need to leave behind fear? Do you need to leave behind anything that is stopping you from reaching this level of abundance, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is like, you know what, I'm happy with where I'm at. There's one more pentacle left, right? Ten of Pentacles. So this is kind of her resting and enjoying where she's at, but still planning for the future, right? Because what's ahead of her is the Sun card, guys. This is beautiful. I'm excited because I got some Gemini in my chart too, so I'm like, okay. But the Sun card, guys, this is new beginnings, right? The sunflowers talk about new beginnings. Butterflies, again, transformations. So this is about walking away from something to gain more independence, more success. But whatever that is, it's bringing you happiness. This is the happiness card, okay? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of women in here. So I don't know if maybe some women are going to be maybe leaving a relationship possibly, okay? We'll get more cards on it, but nonetheless, whatever it is that you are needing to leave behind, please leave it behind, okay? Because you have the Nine of Pentacles and happiness, right? That's coming in front of you, like it's waiting for you, okay? And the Queen of Swords, like she steps into her true power after kind of having gone through some things, right? She's gone through some things, but it's like it's changed her. It made her be her best self, okay? And that's what I feel like. Whatever you're walking away from, you're going to be standing in your power. You're going to have a lot of happiness, okay? But like I said, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can literally be your thoughts, the way you view yourself, the way you think of things. All that stuff plays a factor in how abundant we are in life, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, right? So walking away from something to maybe get more financial abundance. This is money, right? This definitely is money. But nonetheless, the Queen of Pentacles, she is a nurturer, right? She has a clear vision. She is a boss. She has money. Okay, she is very secure in herself. So this could be walking away from insecurities, right? So that you can stand true in your power and get the independence, have the happiness. She has a clear vision. So maybe walking away from anything that is like fogging your mind or making you not see things clearly, okay? She's grounded, okay? So it's just a matter of, I feel like this may be an energy that you need to embody, or by walking away from something, you become like the Queen of Pentacles. This is also an earth sign, so you could be walking away from earth sign. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just reading the cards, y'all. I'm just reading the cards. But the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Cups. All right. So Five of Cups talks about, focusing on what is not there, right? Focusing on the disappointment, focusing on I feel like there is a need to change your focus, right? Because with this cup, there's always the two cups that are being flown in, okay? And that's, you know, gifts from the universe, right? Saying, here you go, okay? But she is so worried and stressed and sad about where things are currently that she can't see what's behind her, okay? So this is a need to kind of, I feel like there's a need to kind of review everything, right? Taking the good with the bad and learning from the bad and being able to change that to help you, you know, be your best self, okay? So the Five of Cups, yes, there may have been a situation, maybe you had to leave a situation, right? Maybe you had to leave a situation and that it's not something you wanted to do, but by doing so, you come into union. Either you come into union with your relationship, right, with the Two of Cups, or you come into union with yourself. You become more independent. You stand true in your power. But there's something that needs to be left behind, and then after you leave behind, being okay with it, okay, and being able to look at the good in that, and being able to incorporate the good in your life, so that you can be your best self. Because happiness is right here. How about some Knight of Cups, right? So the Knight of Cups is a love offer, right? So it could be that you are going to be making an action towards something that is very passionate for you, right? If you're starting a business or you're very passionate about this business, maybe leaving something behind, right? Leaving a job behind, and you're like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? But once you make that decision, it's like you get the love, like you'll be action and you'll be moving towards something that is more emotional fulfilling for you, something that's going to make you happy. Maybe it's leaving a relationship behind, okay? Leaving a relationship, and then by leaving a relationship, you get a better relationship, right? Happiness, Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups is somebody who is very emotional, okay? He's not a king, so he's like the Romeo, right? Romeo and Juliet, like he's like the Romeo, okay? So he's very sincere. He's very sincere. But it's going to bring you happiness. Definitely going to bring you happiness, okay? So some kind of disappointment, some kind of heartache, some kind of pain is going to allow you, there's going to be like beauty at the end of this, okay? You have the Empress card, which talks about new beginnings, okay? Empress is new beginnings in whatever career, job, relationship. This Empress is pregnant, so it could be, you know, babies. In the Sun card, there's a baby there, but there's a new beginning, especially. I thought I saw the Wheel card. Okay, yeah, the Wheel card is here. So there's a new cycle that's starting, and it's a new beginning, right? It's bringing you in a new beginning, and the Judgment card is nearby. So the Judgment card definitely talks about, you know, a review over your life, you know, looking at the mistakes that you've made, making sure that you don't make those same mistakes, you know, looking at where it's put you, looking at the growth, you know, following your soul, right? I've learned these lessons, you know, I know what feels good to me, I know what doesn't feel good to me. Am I going to make the same decisions, or am I going to continue to evolve my soul and go towards what makes me happy? So guys, very beautiful reading. I mean, there is something that you have to leave behind, right? The bottom of this deck when I was pre-shuffling is surrender to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment, and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So that just talks about, you know, changing your perspective, you know, not looking at your situation if it's not really wanted to be right now, not staying in that energy, right? Because as a manifester, you can manifest anything that you want, but you have to be able to envision it, right? Envision it what you want, and then you have to be able to know that it's coming, but you have to keep the emotion inside you now, right? You have to be happy about what's coming, happy today about what you know is coming, okay? So even if it doesn't look like that on the outside right now, guys, keep the passion there, keep the hope alive, all right? So Spirit, can I have one card, please, for Gemini? One card for Gemini. Because, yeah, better days are coming, guys. Happiness is coming. Love offers are coming. Okay. Surrender low self-esteem. That one came out. I'm going to take it, but I'm going to do another one for you guys, too. So I'm going to let you see the card, all right? So you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any low self-esteem. Beautiful, guys. Surrender to spirit, guys. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. All right, so this is very, very true, okay? Putting in the work and knowing that if something is not exactly what you thought it would be right now, there is a need for you just to surrender and let spirit come in and work the magic for you. So that's what I have for you guys. While you're here, like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me Facebook, Instagram, Evolving Goddess 444. Y'all know what to do. Talk to your girl. I'll talk back, y'all. Peace out.